go in the middle.
Oh, I don't.
Monkey in the middle.
You don't want to be close to me?
Well, the thing is, my hair is gonna block my face, so I have to be on this
It's a whole
side.
thing. It's a whole thing.
And really, I don't know.
Okay, so the end of the last season, we finished off that big storyline.
Yes.
All of a sudden, we skipped 2 years, and you're married.
I'm married, yeah.
I'm crushed that it wasn't me.
I know, right? I mean,
So what do we got going on with this next season? Because you were positively glowing.
yeah, it's all makeup.
It's all makeup.
It's all fake. No, it's so crazy. We start off picking up after the 2-year gap. There's a couple flashbacks. We have a small rendezvous in Venice, Italy, where this monster surfaces.
Hey.
And yeah, Jane and Weller are married. It's insane. It's insane. That's where we take off. That's how the season starts.
So are we going to get flashbacks or something to the season, or?
Yeah, I hope so.
I'd imagine so. There's a lot that's gone on in the 2 years that everyone will be very interested to know what everyone's been up to.
And how he is a huge part of it.
So you're the huge part of it. So tell us about the huge part. You got to tell us everything.
Yeah, I'll tell you everything right here now. Without spoiling it. Roman has been spending a little bit of time just collecting information, basically, trading in secrets. Everyone's got a secret, and Roman knows all about those secrets, and I guess he starts to use that information to his advantage. To what end, I don't know, but...
It sounds like there's a little bit of blackmail and a little kind of scheming there going on.
Lots of scheming, I think.
Lots of scheming.
A lot of scheming. 2 years worth.
Is there any other secrets other than the ring? There's no children floating around.
Well, I mean, you'll have to tune in to see. You never know.
I think we're going to be watching this. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you guys so much for coming out to talk to us. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Take care. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Sean Ferguson
Hey,
from
Audrey.
FlickDirect. How are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
So, the end of the season goes, we skip ahead 2 years.
That's right.
What happened in those 2 years?
Well, Patterson goes to Silicon Valley and starts developing an app, and I think it is. She wants to get as far away, which you kind of see at the end of the second season, where she's got to go.
You kind of.
Yeah, she just had to.
Well, the whole
cut the
Eastern
ties and
Seaboard
leave.
was kind of on your shoulders.
Yes.
It
So it was
all
time
you.
to just go to the West Coast,
No
hang
pressure.
out over there. Just
Good
no
weather.
Good weather.
Food,
Yeah.
hiking and wine.
Yeah, and just sort of start from scratch. But I think, when we pick up again in this season, and I think the tattoos and solving things that are this high stakes, I think all of us have a hard time giving that up, because there's a little sick part of all of us that are just a little obsessed with it.
Sounds like you just get roped right back in.
Yeah.
Right back in.
Yeah.
And
Tasha's. Well, I think one of the key things of Blindspot is family. I think that's something that we talk about, something that we deal with. They're these kind of group of misfits that have come together and are drawn together by this tattoo. By the end of our second season, it's disconjointed. Everybody takes their space. Everybody leaves. Tasha, for the most part, has moved on with the CIA, who, as we know in the world of Blindspot, is a little darker, a little slicker, a little more on the gray, which I think very much sits with how Tasha sees the world. I think doing the right thing by any means necessary is her point of access. But by the time we all hear that there's a new set of tattoos and that our family is in danger, as much as we've moved on, or so we think, we're immediately drawn back in.
so the storyline of the last 2 years.
Yes.
Do you sit there and look at it and say, it's not that far off from the realm of possibilities?
The naked girl with the tattoos?
Well, maybe not so much the tattoos. Well, we have seen a lot of people with a lot of tattoos,
True.
Yeah.
especially here in New York.
Yeah.
So, but I mean the realm of the storyline and the dangers of what's out there. I mean,
Well, I think
it's not that far-fetched.
No, I
Yeah.
think our writers are incredibly aware of what's going on in the world, what is news now, and I think we also know how important it is to, in some ways, to be on television and to be seen, and do know that there's a certain amount of responsibility. So if there are things that we can talk about within the parameters of the show, we definitely do. There are some massively far-fetched things, but there are some things that are incredibly close to home, and I think a mixture of the both is what keeps it really entertaining.
Well, we can't wait to see what happens in the next season. It's going to be interesting to see. Of course, 2 years pass and you guys don't age a day. So we can't wait to see. Thank you so much again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your Comic-Con.
Thank you.
Doing good. How's it going? Sean Ferguson from FlickDirect.
Hey.
Are we going solo?
No.
No?
Just talk.
How's it going?
Hey, dude.
Sean Ferguson, FlickDirect.
Hey, Sean.
How's it going?
Good, bud.
So, last season ends, we skipped 2 years ahead.
Yeah.
You're married now.
Yes.
That was quick.
What?
Well,
No, because there's 2 years. Dude.
For us, it's quick.
yeah. But that's, I guess that's where it's a great start, because it's like, well, there's been a jump in 2 years, so we've got 2 years to go over, which unfortunately I lost my wife. So, that was really quick. We got married and she left me.
I was going to say, what happened? I mean,
I don't know what I did, dude. And then we still don't know.
Right off the bat.
Yes, something. I don't know.
I was going to say, there's no baby with scruff on it somewhere, is there?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not
but,
yet?
no, we, she left to protect us, like the family, the team, whatever, because she had a bounty on her head. And that's what I hope. So in those 2 years, I was like, there's my shield, there's my gun. He's the boss now. He's like, I'm like, yep, you're in there. I'm gonna go and find this girl. So I find her, but it's like you just don't know whether she wants to come back, or whether she's gonna sit and go, I don't want you to find me. Well, we're done. I'm done.
That's pretty bad that she cut cords, left the phone, left everything.
Yeah, I
She
know.
just ditched you.
And I'm the best FBI agent. It took me 2 years to find that girl.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. So that's why he should be the boss.
So 2 years, and now you're in charge.
Yeah, now that the three-piece suit is justified. There's a reason for it, yeah.
So what's been going on in 2 years? Have you been saving the world?
Reed's got his life together. I guess Reed went off the rails a little bit last year, so has a live-in girlfriend now, has his life together, and is the boss. That's basically what's going on with Reed.
And then they just bring all the chaos back.
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately, I go find my wife and go,
Just when life was smooth.
So, yeah, I know now we're going to go and mess up there.
Mess up his life.
Well, they got messed up because
They're
they got kidnapped. So they were gone. And that's, unfortunately, when I do find my wife, it's like, all right, we can't do marriage counselling now. We've got to go and find the team. So, yeah.
Sounds like we have major issues going on. Well, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us.
worries,
We can't wait to see the new season.
Yeah, neither.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Still have incoming. Sean, how's it going?
Very good. I think we're waiting for this guy.
Yeah, I think we're waiting. It's okay. The room's kind of being so calm. and
Yeah, I know. It's
relaxed.
really quiet.
Yeah. What? Holy crap! Those are cool.
Thank you so much.
Are those? What are they?
They're what brand you mean?
Yeah.
They're Saint Laurent.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're neat, right?
I have to say,
C-3PO from the ankle down. How's it going?
he's catching me off guard here. Sean
Dennis.
Ferguson.
Sean, nice to
FlickDirect.
meet you. How are you?
Sorry, we were doing shoe comparing.
It's a good
here.
shirt.
Oh, thank
like
you.
a better version of my shirt.
Oh,
I know we're
yeah.
kind of like Matt. The good thing
Batman.
you're in the center because
Okay, yeah, exactly.
We got the
Is
opposite
there a Batman
here.
villain that had flowers? Did it was involved with flowers?
No, but
Poison
it-
Ivy,
Poison
maybe?
Ivy,
Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah, this is a Poison
Could be.
Ivy shirt,
We're
totally.
totally in a different show altogether now. So let's go right into Blindspot. We skipped 2 years. We get that little bit of news. What's been going on for 2 years?
Well, what's amazing is the show immediately picks up and shows you kind of the Coles Notes version of, or Cliff Notes, is it Cliff Notes American? Cliff Notes.
yeah.
I'm from Canada, so we say
Coles
Coles
Notes.
Notes. I don't know why it's different. Well, it's so similar and yet different. Anyway, so we give you the Cliff Notes of it's an amazing kind of 2.5 minute montage of just like what's been happening. So you'll see a bunch of things that I think fans will be very excited to see. And then we pick right back up, and the team has been kidnapped and spread apart. They haven't seen each other in a long time. Obviously, Weller and Jane have been apart. We find out why, and we go from there. These brand new set of tattoos and a new adventure to embark on.
So are we going to get the Cliff Notes version, or are we going to get more flashbacks throughout the season?
You'll get more flashbacks throughout the season, but what's really fascinating this year is like one of the big reasons we did the 2-year time jump is this is a show that runs on secrets, and by the end of season 2, all the characters knew everything about each other. So in the 2-year time jump, you really get to refill that secret bank. And so the tattoos this year are not only about taking down some huge bad guy, which they are about, but they're also punitive because Roman, who created the tattoos, is really angry at Jane for choosing these guys over her. And so the tattoos, each case has a personal resonance to somebody on the team that shows them in a different light to Jane. So he's trying to show them that these people are not who she thought they were.
So what was your favorite? How far in the season have you filmed yet?
We're filming episode 9 right now.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite so far? As far as
I can't say what it is. That's the thing. Well, just the fact, just the storyline, the way that unraveled, that the way Rich actually becomes part of the FBI. I mean, just the fact of that happening is kind of my favorite thing. So to be a part of the show on a more regular basis and to get to play with this cast and mess with them and because I mean, Rich is trying to turn a corner and become a good guy, but he still has these compulsions, so it's kind of constantly, you're not sure if, and it gets tested off, and it's just like, well, is this the better deal? Like, and there's also the threat of getting thrown back in jail at any moment, so he's definitely walking a tightrope, and there's some stuff I specifically have to do I'm not supposed to say yet, but it's been a blast. Almost like weekly I get something to do that I've never done before in my career that I probably never get to do again unless the show goes 5 or 6 seasons and we'll
again
see.
And we are announcing today, like, Ennis isn't just going to be back for like an episode or 2. He's joining the FBI team. He'll be in at least 10 episodes this year.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be one of the things we want to do.
They have run out of resources at the FBI. It's a ballsy new. It was either this or they were going to go to 21 Jump Street. It was one of the two.
Did they kidnap everybody and you were the last man?
I was the last one.
Yeah, he pretty much is, to be honest. Yeah, but no. In the backstory, we're saying that he's been kind of there for about a year. So Reade really trusts him. Hearst really trusts him. Yeah. Everyone else, Patterson especially, thinks it's crazy.
You coffee?
Yeah.
I was like an office PA basically.
Working
yeah,
up in the mailroom.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm on the fast track.
Yeah. But I think what we wanted to do this year was we want to have more fun. It's I don't know if you've noticed, but it's rough out there in the world right now. It's tough. People are looking for an escape,
I've noticed.
and
just a little bit.
Yeah. And so the show's Fridays at 8, and this is like the perfect show to like ride you into the weekend, to like kind of wash the week away, have a lot of fun, see some great action, some amazing characters, and just like get your weekend started off right.
Well, we're in hook, line, and sinker. Thank you guys so much for coming out and talking to us.
Thanks so much.
Take
All right,
care.
see you soon.
Have a good day.
Hook, line, and sinker. I like that. Is there gonna be a fishing episode?